the organization Healthy Initiatives organized a roundtable discussion in Kyiv on the effective measures of combating illicit trade and the importance of science and international practice. The cigarette illicit market undermines the efficacy of one of the most effective measures of tobacco control, and that is tobacco tax increase. It is the illicit market that can often block government efforts on decreasing cigarettes availability and decreasing smoking prevalence. Smoking prevalence in our region is very high, specifically among male population. For instance, in Georgia, it's about 57%, the highest in the European region. There is a very high level of shade economy in all of our countries, including tobacco illicit trade. And that again leads us to this very issue of our roundtable. So the purpose was to exchange the thoughts and strategies and lessons learned and next steps and tactics to do the brainstorm. So our study reveals that the illicit trade in Georgia was substantial, comprising about 2/3 of the total cigarette markets between 2003 and 2005. This considerable size of the illicit market can be attributed to several factors, and all those factors are about the country's post-Soviet transition. The country's post-Soviet transition was very turbulent. The democracy building was very turmoiled, and it was marked by civil wars, by the wars with Russia, which resulted, as you know, in Russia's annexation of two regions of Georgia, which is South Ossetia and Abkhazia. So the two regions are now separated. And of course, that leads directly to the illicit trade. The prevalence of widespread corruption there back then, and the very vulnerable situation on the border between Georgia and Abkhazia and Ossetia created amazingly favorable conditions for illicit trade, when smugglers took advantage of the situations and introduced illegally imported cigarettes to the market.